This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are with Corporal Derren and we are in the Centurion Action X. Now we've seen the Centurion Action X once before and it was a pretty epic game by Flying Egg. So yeah, let's see what we can do with Corporal Derren here. Now we're on Ardennes. And he's taken the usual left side of the map. It's where he spawns, so getting there early is probably not a bad plan. Let's see if he's going to sit back and snipe or if he's going to be aggressive and get up in there. Centurion Action X generally wants to sit back, especially early on, so that you don't lose your hit points too much. And we will see. Now, yep, it looks like he's going to do just that. He's going to sit back. Teammate's got a 110 spotted, but the 110 realizes it and doesn't ever crest the ridgeline. It's one of the things I wish they would change about the spotting. I wish they wouldn't tell you you were spotted before you ever get shot at. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Now, I would get deleted quite a bit, don't get me wrong, because I use that as well, but it does get frustrating, especially when you're trying to do what a tank does, which is, you know, try to take guys out before you get spotted. And when you're in a good position, it just sucks that everybody knows that you're looking at them before you ever pull the trigger. And there he takes down the AMX right off the bat, so getting a nice light tank off the board is definitely preferable. So Tiger 2, 110, both driving out, or no, two Tiger 2s, both driving out to pick on this one friendly green, and it's not going well for them. He tries to angle, but unfortunately it's Tiger 2 versus a Centurion Action X. There ain't much angling you can do. So both Tiger 2s are going to go down pretty quick here, and they didn't even kill the guy. So go back to the sun, or go back to the garage, sunshine. Now here we have, it looks like a T-32. Yep, T-32 in the distance. T-32 puts it on him. That good American gun. And there you go. We're starting to whittle him down now. He thinks he's hauled down, but he's not doing a very good job of it. And there he backs around the corner. So now there's quite a few guys in the center of town, which is not unusual. So I would expect us to go in and try to get some side shots here in a moment. And that looks like what we are about to do. Now, there are no artillery, so that's a good thing. Anytime you get one of these nice replays, generally speaking, there are no artillery. And the reason for that is because people can actually use their tanks out in the open and stuff without worrying about getting deleted. Now, I love artillery, you guys know that, but I also hate artillery. Now, we auto-locked the back of the 110, pulled the trigger, and we shot the wall there. But this time we're going to put it on him right, and yeah, and we get the track. So if anybody tags him, nope, he fixes the track. He's like, nope, nope, there's a medium tank behind me, I'm going to drive up and get deleted by everybody else probably. But yeah, so now we cut back in, we've got the T-32 right here, one-shot kill. He goes down by the T-57 Heavy. Didn't quite see what was behind us there, but we're turning our back on him, so he must not be too threatening. He's on the backside of a ridgeline, so it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, so we've got all these guys in the town. It's time to go up here and see if we can't put a hurting on them. Now, you got to be careful when in a lightly armored tank like the Action X going into town, because people can put a hurting on you. Now, we bounce off Type 4 Heavy. That's not unusual. We're loading the heat. We're going to bring the pain, and got to be careful, though. That's a big gun looking back at your lightly armored tank. Now, we're doing the right thing. We're hauled down. We're trying to put rounds on him. I would have probably tried to track him at some point, but then we got the Sheridan behind him. Now, we've still got heat loaded, so this ought to be interesting. He actually pins him because the Sheridan just gives him the very back of his tank to shoot at. Now, the whole red team starts shooting him in the butt. Not preferable. Come on, get out of there. Now, there we go. We've switched back to APC. Oh, what was that? Really? Oh, he going back over. Get out of there. Don't get tagged by everybody. Now we've got a defender. Of course, the Object 257. No, Object 252, you dummy. 257 is the new tank. Oh, that's the big gun. Yep, there you go. He just fired. This is not a good situation to be in. Are we going to pin the front armor? Nope. This is gonna sting. Get out of there. Right now, that Type 4's like, quit running from me. You're only gonna die tired. No, we're not. We're gonna come around behind you, and then we're gonna use. Oh, nope. He's too smart for that. He's like, nope. You gotta be quicker than that. Now the light tanks should be going in. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be interested in shooting this big hulk of a machine. But we put one through the side. We're using our agility and our mobility to get around this guy and just keep pestering him. But I have a feeling that he's turned again. Now you got to be careful. Oh, he had APCR loaded there. I was like, you got to be careful. I thought he still had the heat loaded. But yeah, this is there. There you go. Now you're doing work. And now before he gets that gunner, well, I thought he was going to go before he gets that gun around. Doesn't appear to be a thing. Is he going to be able to get a shot on him? Use that mobility. That gun turns really slow. I think you can make it. Wait for it. Who's gonna die? One of these two fellas is about to die. I can feel it. Now, he's playing pretty smart. He's drawing the guy out, trying to make him give himself up, and he does. Light tank coming in at the last second, and then taking 800 damage by jumping off of a cliff. You can't make this stuff up, folks. Now they run into each other, because light tank not paying attention. You gotta love it. ST1! Oh, this is going to be a tough one to pin. Are we going to get a pin? Oh, there we go. Right through the cupola there. Now, we've got somebody pushing us in a Centurion Action X, but he's not really paying attention. What are you doing? Centurion! Good God! It's not like he wasn't spotted the entire time. You just drove up broadside on in front of him. And then the Type 4 Heavy comes in with some karma. He's like, I saw what you did to the other Type 4 Heavy. Pow! Gone. But 16 pins and 3 kills, a pretty solid game. What do we end up with, folks? Well, we don't have premium, so we only made 800 silver, 1,000 XP, 6,000 damage, though. 3 kills, 2 marks of excellence. Not bad. So if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.